I'll never forget this one day in grade 7 music class. We were playing a game where everyone sat in a circle, and it was one of those clapping games or something like that. And I'll never forget this one girl, I won't say her name, who began a chant during this game in music class. She started saying to the rhythm of the game, which was like da da da, da da da. She said, "Frankie's gay, Frankie's gay, Frankie's gay." And then everyone in the class started joining in. And my heart, it just sank. Because everyone in the class, I guess, thought it, or, they wanted to join in. Because when I was in grade 7, "That's so gay," or "being gay," was associated with being wrong, or weak, or different. And my whole life, I was told that I was gay by friends, enemies, relatives, and I would let it affect me when I was a kid, and I would cry. And that day in music class, I ran out and I cried and I cried and I cried because I felt like a victim. And I grew up, and luckily if people thought it or if people said it, it didn't bother me anymore. And then I think at a certain age, people stopped saying it, but maybe they didn't stop thinking it. And then I had a girlfriend, and I loved my girlfriend. And we were together for 3 years, and it was wonderful. And it was one of the best things that could have happened in my life, to be in that relationship. But when I think back to that kid in grade 7, when I think back to all of the times that I was told that I was gay, that I had to deny it, I wondered if that sort of messed with my psyche a little bit, if it sort of changed my perception on what was okay, what I should or shouldn't explore, what I shouldn't or shouldn't try. And I guess it leads me to this video, because I like making videos about things. And, I thought about, how do I want to share this message? And I thought, I want it to be on a television show. And I remember I'm going to say it on Ellen, or I'm going to say it on Big Brother, I'm going to say it on Amazing Race. I'm going to make this big gesture, I'm going to make a video about it. And it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you like. It doesn't matter what you like. It's not really anyone's business but your own. And yes, I like boys. I like guys. I like girls too. And I like people. It shouldn't matter who you like or what you're attracted to. It should be normal. And that's what I've realized, is that it's normal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be this big, grand, dramatic gesture. It's who I am. And I'm making a video not to make this huge, big, grand gesture, but to talk about what has kept me from saying this out loud, to talk about what has kept me from revealing this part of myself, to be honest, to be upfront, but most importantly, to show that this is normal, that it's all good, that life goes on. And I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have a family and a friend group that when I tell them, or when they see this video, I don't know how I'm going to go about this yet, that they're going to say, "Cool, we still love you." I'm so lucky to live in a society and a place where that is the case for me. But I know there are so many people around the world where it's not the case for them. And of course I hope that my story can help someone. But more than I hope that it helps someone realize this is okay, I hope my story can help make the world realize that this is okay, that it's more than okay to be gay or bisexual or confused or queer or trans or pansexual or any of the sexual ending in sexuals, because it is okay. It's more than okay to be gay. It's more than okay to be any of these things. It's magnificent because it's being you, and that's always what is the most important thing. Because I spent 25 years identifying as a straight male, I was so fearful that I would be considered a liar, that people would think, oh well, I knew all along, or I told you so. That killed me. The idea that someone could say to me, I told you so, that they could use that as a way to weaken me or to diminish my choice. And it scared me. It scared me to think that 25 years of people thinking it and then saying, I told you so. But what is that? What is an I told you so? What kind of weapon is that? It's not. I told you so. Cool. Okay, you were right. Good job. Congratulations. Now let's move on. You told me so. Good job. I think even coming to terms with liking guys and girls was difficult, because I think in media today, we talk about gay guys, we talk about lesbians, we talk about bisexual women. I don't know that we talk about bisexual guys. So yeah, and like I don't want to put a label on it. I don't know what it's going to look like tomorrow. And I'm attracted to both genders, and I've had relationships with both genders, and it is what it is. So guys and girls can be bi, and it's all good either way. I was fearful of what my ex would think, my ex-girlfriend of 3 years, and I toyed with, do I have to tell her? Do I have to sit her down? And someone said to me, well, no, you don't. It's just like any other sort of thing that you find yourself in when you move on in a relationship. You don't have to tell the person what or why. It's again, it's your life, and it's your choice. When I was younger, I realized that I wasn't going to probably play sports, that I didn't love athletics. And I always thought that would make my dad sad, because he was such a hockey fan and such a sports guy. But he made me realize that I didn't need to play sports to make him proud or happy. I could just do me. And I know that when my dad finds this out, or my mom, it's the same thing, that it doesn't matter what I play, what team I play for. They're going to love and support me because that's who they are. And the fearfulness to do this didn't stem from them not trusting or believing in me. So, what's the takeaway? I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, that's for sure. The takeaway is, it's wonderful to be yourself and to love who you want to love. Like, how ridiculous that we live in a society where people feel like they can tell you who you can or cannot love, whether it be, I could say an endless list of things. Anytime society has put a limit on the people that you can love, that is a problem. And I hope that I will soon live in a world where it doesn't matter who I hold hands with, where I don't have to fear being ridiculed or being persecuted or being harmed in any way, where I can feel safe and loved and free and welcome and happy. So that's all. That's that. I'm Frankie Cena. Thanks for watching.